Hello guys, this is MZ9400 coming back with you with another video, and in this video we'll be going over how to install ScriptHook scripts that are basically made with ScriptHook in mind. Basically they are the quote-unquote single player scripts, how to use them on FiveM. Now these will basically just be client-sided. If you have that, nobody else will be able to see the effects or see what you have in your ScriptHook scripts. So basically what you need to do, this will be a short video because there's not a whole lot of things that you need to do, so we'll just get right into it. The first thing you need is the script. Obviously we'll be using this manual transmission script by IKT, a pretty good guy actually. Just we'll be using this. You see, this is all the descriptions right here. This requires ScriptHook and GDF5, obviously a dash hook, which is optional. If you want it, that's good. I personally don't use it, so we'll just not have that here. And this basically goes over how to install it. But anyways, the installations on at least GDF5 mods generally will be focused towards how to install them on single player, because this site is mainly made for single player, not with FiveM in mind. But you will eventually see a few, occasionally see a few FiveM stuff things in here. But anyways, just download this and then we will be moving on to the next step. And the next step is we will be going into our server files. Now if you do not own or have a server yourself, you will basically be asking the owner of the server that you want to use the scripts on that if they have this option enabled. If they have it, the scripts that you put in, like you install, which in the next step that I show you, they will work. But if this is not enabled on the server that you're playing, then it won't work. All you need to do, if you are a owner of a server, you just edit this server.cfg and just this will be how this will be how it'll be looking. When you open it up, you just hold Control and press F. It brings in this menu. You just type in ScriptHook and this will find this word in the complete text document, and you will have this at 0 if you don't have it enabled, like this. You just change it to 1 so it allows ScriptHook to be used. So you just save it and you're done. Now you can actually start installing the things. One thing to keep in mind is that FiveM only supports the ASI plugins. It does not support every single script or every single extension, so you will have to keep an eye out for that. You will only the scripts that have an ASI extension will work, and that's basically all you do. And again, another thing is that FiveM already comes with an updated version of ScriptHook, so you don't need to install that. In single player, if you're familiar with that, you need to install ScriptHook V and ScriptHook.net, but on FiveM that already comes with this, so you don't have to install ScriptHook V. That basically takes one step off of the list. So anyways, the next step we'll be doing is basically just this is where we download it, and we'll be going into our server files again, or basically where your FiveM is installed. I have it installed in my, I have a shortcut in my folder right here. So if you have a folder, if you have a shortcut of FiveM, just right click it regardless of where it is placed. Even if it is on desktop, this will still work. You just press open file location, it will bring you to this. You just open the application data file folder. If you have this option available, the type option, it'll say file folder. You just open that up, and this will be basically how it'll be looking when you open it up. There's a few changes here and there, but you just need to right click, new folder, and call it plugins, completely lowercase, no capitals. Enter, go in here, and you get the zip file. I've already extracted this, and this is basically the docs. This tells you how to install it, the readme and stuff like that. We're not concerned with that. These are the files that we need. So all we need to do is just drag them in here and it'll work. So that's basically how you install it. Now we'll be going in game and I'll show you if this is installed actually. So I'll need you in game. Alright, so I was just starting FiveM, the client, and I ran into this issue. It says couldn't load dismemberment ASI.ASI. Basically, this is basically telling you that you cannot load this file. So you just go into where you installed it and basically just delete this file and this will work. Alright guys, I'm back in the game now, as you can see, and I hope the video is not choppy or has bad FPS. I really hope so, but I am serving, like I am like running a server in the background and I'm recording a video, so I don't know how this turns out to be, but I hope it's not choppy or has bad FPS. But anyways, now that we're in the server, let's make this quick and we'll just hop into our car right here. And if you notice, we have a HUD display on the lower right and to the left side as well, to the around the bottom left side there. In the right side it shows us our speedometer, like our speed, and the S means that we're in sequential mode, and N means we're neutral gear. And on the left side we have the RPM bar, and if I press W right now it does not work because I'm in neutral. Now if I shift up it'll work and everything. So this basically means the script is working and we installed it correctly. And I was not recording at the time, but when I loaded up it gave me a prompt for manual transmission. It basically told me that I had the latest version installed, and that is basically again a like something that can tell you if your script is installed, if it actually has a prompt. So that's something to keep an eye on out for. And again, only ASI plugins will work, and again there will be some things that won't work, just like we removed the dismemberment ASI. So good luck to you, and again these will be client-sided, so if you have this, unless other people have it themselves, they have downloaded them just like we did now, they won't have it. So this is what basically client-sided means. If it's server-sided, then basically the jobs that you have in server, those things are server-sided, because if they join your server, if somebody joins your server, they will have those things. That is server-sided. This manual transmission or anything that you put in the plugins folder in the application data for FiveM, that is client-sided. That will only show up for you. That's it. Good luck. And thank you.